Fuck, it's been, whoo. I know it's been a little minute, man. I'm sorry, man. I've just been slammed, man. I mean, not at work. It's been actually dead. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like no one's showing up no more. But that's good. You know, that's a good sign. NFL draft. The Eagles were at 32. Well, because, you know, they won the Super Bowl and shit. Traded down with the Chiefs. They got off the ball linebacker slash edge rusher, Jihaad Campbell from Alabama. Man, that was kind of out of pocket, you know. I didn't think Eagles would value a freaking linebacker in the first round, man. But a good pickup, man. He's coming off of shoulder surgery. Of course, there's some negative people already. Oh, well, he's still injured. Yeah, he had surgery already. So, and he says he's been rehabbing, and you know, he's getting the feeling back in his shoulder already. You know, he says he feels good. You know, one day at a time. You know Howie and Nick and Mr. Laurie. They did their homework, man. They did their due diligence. You know, come on, man. You already know them. So people that are bitching about, well, why do we need another linebacker? Eagles need another linebacker. They actually need to. After this pickup, they need another one. They need at least 5 linebackers. You know, they need another body there. You know, he doesn't have to be a fucking all-pro. He can just be a special teamer, you know. Because Ben Van Sumeren, I don't think he's going to be a linebacker anymore. So they got to find someone, either undrafted free agents or a free agent, you know. So that's probably the most likely, undrafted free agent or a free agent. Good pickup, man. Athletic. A lot of people are saying he's a good kid, man. And Nick Saban, you know, was calling the draft. He said he's a great talent, athletic. He's a monster, man. You know, if Nick Saban's saying that, man, that's a good sign, man. A lot of the Eagle beat writers and stuff were saying good pickup, man. Good pickup. He can play linebacker. He can also rush the passer, man. He has the highest pass rush in this draft, and he's a linebacker. That is crazy. He's possibly the best linebacker in this class, you know. Eagles need another linebacker because of Dean. You know, actually Dean spoke. He was at the draft. He said he'll be fine. You know, he'll be ready in time. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Another Alabama player, man. That is really good. You know, let's get all these guys. You know, all these Alabama guys, all these Georgia guys. You know, let's get them together. You know, let's get them. And he's also a Philly native. You know, and that's even better too. You know, have people that are Eagle fans. You know, have them. And, you know, natives and whatever, have them come here, you know, because it does wonders, you know. Players like that would want to love to play here, you know. But good player, man. He looks like a good-ass player. There's a clip of him leveling Jackson Dart, the quarterback that the Giants got. leveling his ass. 2024 was his breakout year, so that's good. But he's a freak athlete. That's what they're saying. And it's a Vic Fangio pick, dude. I mean, you can't say anything. You know, if Vic wants this guy, get him. Look what he's done. Look what he's done with fucking Nolan Smith. Look what he did with J.L.X. Hunt. Just imagine another year 2 of J.L.X. Hunt. You know, look what he did with Zach fucking Bond. You know, this guy can be a hybrid player. You know, he could be fucking, if you need him a linebacker, he can be there. If you want him at edge, he could be at edge, you know. They actually showed Jihaad Campbell going against Will Campbell, probably one of the best tackles in the draft that went to the Patriots. He was fucking working his ass. He fucking went right around his ass and sacked their quarterback. So that's good. What a pickup, man. Eagles need this, man. They need Eagles needed another linebacker. I mean, they still need another one, you know, but they needed a linebacker, you know. It just sucks. I wonder what's going to happen with Trotter, you know. I mean, they got him, and Trotter's he's a fan favorite. You know, maybe the Eagles go to 3 back sets, you know. Three linebackers playing at the same time. Ooh, that'd be nice. Fucking have Bond, Trotter, Dean, you know, and then have Campbell as backup depth, you know, have him as a hybrid player, you know. Just, the possibilities are endless, you know. I'm gonna put you guys down, but people, you know, there's always gonna be negative Eagle fans. Oh, he's injury prone, this and that. He's only been injured this year, you know. And you idiots are the same ones that say, "Oh, DeAndre Swift is injury prone." And then when the Eagles got him, he was never injured. He played the whole year. And then, oh, Nolan Smith's injury prone. He played all year until the Super Bowl. Oh, Nakobe Dean's injured. Always injured. He played almost the whole year until that Giants game. So, I mean, you guys are, you know, stupid when you guys say this shit, you know? Very stupid. Oh, injury prone. It was just 1 year, him being injured. But you assholes are never happy, so. But good pickup, Jihaad Campbell. I'm so happy, you know, how he's, you know, he's finally, you know, looking at linebacker, you know. Remember the Eagles struggled, you know, at linebacker, you know. They couldn't keep anybody there, you know. And they struggled to keep guys healthy there. You know, now Eagles have one of the best linebacking crews. But, you know, when this guy gets healthy, whew, just imagine, man. Bond and him and Dean and Trotter and shit. Wow, just imagine, man. I still think the Eagles got to get a D tackle, man, before they all go. A lot of them went already in the first round. Unless we see what, you know, what the fuck? You gonna turn green? Unless we see what Gabe Hall has, the undrafted guy we got last year, or Brian Young, you know, the guy the Eagles got. He was a former first round pick with the Raiders. played for somebody. I think he played for our D-line coach, Clinton Hurt. So he knows him. But he was buried on our depth chart, and plus he was injured. So that's a project right there too. So they still have that guy. He's hidden. The Eagles are known for hiding players like that. And I seen that the Seahawks released the D tackle when last week, and Hurt was with the Seahawks when he coached them. So I mean, he's out there too. You can always look at them. I have faith in this, in this coaching staff. After last year, so I'm very excited what this coaching staff can do, man. But yeah, I think Eagles need a D tackle, or a safety, and the later rounds maybe a corner. They still need another piece there. So, but Jihaad Campbell, man, good pickup. It was kind of scaring me a little bit because a lot of the players were going. I kind of wanted Malachi Starks and but it didn't happen. It's all right. I'm happy with this Jihaad Campbell pick. Man, when they picked him, he was so excited. He was just like pumped up. He's like, "Let's go, let's go!" You need players like that. After last year, the vibes and shit. Those vibes were great last year compared to the 2023 vibes. Man, I would take those vibes anytime. The 2024 vibes and the vibes that he gives. I would take those vibes any day, man. Over from 2023, man. But day 2 tomorrow, 4 o'clock, rounds 2 and 3, and then Saturday 4, 5, and 6 and 7. So welcome to the nest, Jihaad Campbell. Fly Eagles flying.